Keonthetrack. Song entitled I Got Options. Flaunt. And fit. Here we go, Reese. A few beautiful girls made no intentions, us and me forgot dream. To my dismay, didn't behave as I wanted to. Outside the negligence of my emotional response, apparent trappings of jaded armor that, though I thought myself aware, beware, internal emergency system behavior activated, captivated, deactivated the man in me. Disconnect, major to minor, scale musically. The symphony was phony, should have whipped out the D divided V lips, fingering a finish. Outblow me, trained via poor decisions of the distant past, projecting memories that the then present version of self as I write and rap. Recent past created this version. Pissed off a lot of folks, so sometimes I don't doubt it was very much deserved. Stating as much won't change the fact I'm the one who has to live with the feeling and thought simultaneously screaming, though I didn't get to show my love because pardon, perhaps, possibly, potentially less credible as an artist of words, using others cited. Maybe it's not views of the abstract from different projected perspectives. Help. Ryan C. said the idea I wish to use as the sum up. Sorry, you gotta deal with the repercussions for what everybody else did. Quote, helping me to cope with the diminished pride from mutually gratifying time with those women. Idiot me. That was Family, also by K.E. Here we are, fit. Now, little unprofessional that I let it go down that way, but side notes aside, should have been so sublime to pick up where I left off, in fact, before I ended up having to go ahead and just start playing the next track. The car damsels, I really wanted to put my lime in the coconut. I guess all of the progress I made didn't disengage the personal shutdown mechanism. Probably look at me as less of a man. I learned, if of course there was something that I was educated upon about this life, well, it was great with words, sure, unless it comes to actually ascertaining and telling, explaining to other people what it is that I actually want to feel content, because the extent to what other people go through is really tough to mitigate, and then you gotta litigate the process, or you could just say fuck it all and jump right in. Gotta balance. But thank those fine ladies for having sent the signal to my brain. Think maybe need vent that toxin for my person. It's not an airport consort with the wrong sort. I've failed so many times though to sort through set baggage. Those fine dames took the luggage from my multicellular system. Failure from actions to words. Felt like I was supposed to pick. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a gymnast because the landing didn't stick. So wrapped up in the words I rap, never able to cap that empty gun to enjoy a good bang. Not the same, but shedding light of this realization means I'm closer to showing myself what it's gonna be taking. Keep chucking the corn in my field, retrace taking yourself too seriously again. Me should have just made some mutually sought porn reform. I will relearn to love myself back then. maintain better boundaries so that I can preform nothing and no one came. This song, the reminder to me, the memories distorting my perception lame. Happen to, I won't quit. Say I don't, but finally get what I want after a bit of struggling and failing, and then, well, it all went to shit so quick. Then you start rounding the corners of plans, prepping for failure. Rick from C137 summed this up the best, stating, prepping for failure and planning, it's even worse than the regular type. Gotta do the hype myself. Yeah. Have the audacity to forget why things are gonna end so badly, even though I madly just really thought that but didn't make it happen. You are such a fucking moron, me, but now you know, now you learn, now you grow. Gotta put it all right back into a song though, so I can remember. Sometimes the memory is, well, as fleeting as trying to hold on to a molecule in the water. Not that would actually make a difference, cause that metaphor was obscure, but you got the point anyway. Gonna start stacking, compounding all of these problems to fix them, heading out, ignoring the sum of what you learn. Preaching, be alive, but don't just go ahead and survive. The situation does finally arrive to do so. Stupid fucking me. Things past got in the way, how not a shock. Really though, I thought I actually took the initiative to indicate to myself that I already worked through it. Allow me though to remind myself that that's not the way to strive. Jive, try something new, you're not me. All that work through down to the soul, and while I know there is so much constantly changing, rearranging, you're not estranging me from what it is that I know that I like despite of your observations. So don't be bringing your back citration when I ain't got a bacterial based infection. You're the one that's gonna need to play this a little bit more carefully, like the D up in that midsection of the gals that I shoulda did, but I let my fucking proverbial testosterone have slid off of the cracker representing the rapper. Yeah, I don't really like the racist or rapists, fuck them too, but the racial perspective. But at the same time, it's a part of who you are and you should be proud of it. So don't let any motherfucker try to tear you down, but back to what it is that I wrote down in this song. Though I didn't swear off such a stupendous kind of interaction and contact, it seems like I did direct the Michael Bay version of self-destruction, cause there was a lot of explosions. Even though I should have been having a different kind, I'll be finding the time to call myself and I'm free in each line, despite what it is you may say, thinking he ain't got a spine, no balls left in him at all. And yeah, he acts all kinda sweet, but he ain't got nothing to show. So maybe he just needs to go, maybe he needs to just grow up. Chasing these dreams, thinking that it's actually gonna make a difference in the grand scheme, I don't know. It's easier said than done, but the purpose to this song was to just help me ruminate a bit more profound.